Well, hello there, and welcome back to Empire 2 as we continue on as America, USA, USA. But this is actually a very sad day, for this is the end of the Spanish Empire in America, I think. Hang on, just check that. That's a French settlement. We don't worry about the French. We've already bested them. So we've got our Army of Quebec. It's besieging Panama. They've made a mistake, actually. If we just sort of go through the narrative of it, we rather cleverly got ourselves caught here. Dimas Diala and Joaquin de Santillan. They are not able to come to the aid, so we're going to be attacking them. We're going to be opening up our cannons and we're going to be just setting everything on fire. And then this will mean we get to pick what we're going to be doing. Now, the option is, of course, follow this through and go and take Spain, or, remember to put it in the comments, India. Or what my personal favourite is just wage war on the Ottoman Empire, because they've got all the trade, and that would be very, very nice to make an absolute packet. Where is everybody? Oh, look, we've been gifted a hill to put our artillery on. Let's do that. We'll leave them there. General can sit there. Set up, lads. These are the ones that don't defend on command. Right. Pound away, gentlemen. Pound away. There's some lovely little fence construct. Oh, we could play with the fences today. That'll be exciting. Let's see if we can get to there. We'll just set ourselves up nicely. What do they have? They're doing that strange AI thing where they leave a couple of units behind. Oh no, they're moving them up. There was one back here as well. They're leaving him. It's weird that they don't hold the town of Panama. It's a very clever position to put our artillery in. Oh! Come on, we're not close enough to where we want to be as infantry yet. We've got to... Oh, we didn't move our horses as well. Where should you... Probably over here. We'll put you in the forests. Are you going to make it, or are we going to need to form squares randomly? Bit of an explosion of blood there. I don't think we got it. I think we're going to have to form squares, boys. Quick, 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 quick. Stand firm. Oh, they're off. What are we doing on this side? Is it safe to come out of square? Got one more. All of you lot, you can come out of squares. And we'll just get ourselves to that fence line. I'm shooting. Take the wall. Something shooting our horses. Not sure what. I do think we're in a position now to take the next line of fences. See, there's the fence line. Point blank range, lads, that's what we're doing. Just don't know why people rely on pikemen. Never seen them be massively effective. What are you attacking? There's only one of them, 42 of them, 88. Let's go kill these farmers from Spain. And actually what we could do is take the next fence. Now we are running towards... Oh look, the city's over there. That looks quite nice actually. Very pretty. Now you're just running straight into musket fire now. You need to come back. All those pikes are coming again. The freed slaves are doing quite well. They're the ones that haven't run. not only are they outnumbered, we've got the high ground as well. We've got a fence with holes in to stand behind for protection. Oh, they're about to crack. Oscar Lozano is dead. He's been freed by the American Empire. How can you say the cohesion is bad? We're all moving together as one. Look at this. They just bricked it. Fire at them. If you could. Right, where do we need to go? To the next fence. Off we go, my lads. Oh no, look, there's something there. We don't want to be doing that. We want to be at this fence. What is it? Civilians. They won't stand against the army of Quebec. Off they go. So we probably want to go there next. Get the horses to mop them up. We're being shot by something. Oh, wow. I just cocked it up. Those slaves have come back. They're off. Oh, I'm going to get into position so you can shoot them as they run away. Then finally, for the win against the Spanish Empire, move up to the wall. Good work, team. Are they going to be in range? It's very disappointing. How about now? There we go. Panama is mine, and the Spanish no longer have an empire. Good, good. And now we can offer them favourable peace terms. By which I mean I'm not giving them anything. But they could just accept that the Americans are the power in the region. Oh, it's not that one. It's that one. Fabaroo.
Your humble servant.
Right. Peace in our time. So we can start putting our armies back where they live. So you can return to Pennsylvania, sir. Sylvester Canning. Pennsylvania is... Huh. I'd have thought that we had a port in Pennsylvania. Villages aren't growing. Well, we can drop the taxes now, can't we? Does that affect our economy lots? Not really. You growing now? No. Wonder why. We'll have to have a look at that next time. So, we are only at war with the Dutch and the Islamic Emirate. So we've got the obvious target is always when you're fighting the Dutch is to take Sri Lanka from them. That is probably what we're going to be doing. This is the first campaign that I've played where I've achieved the victory conditions. No. And I'm still quite chuffed to be playing on. Because you're all out of the way in America, like I don't even know what's happening in Europe. I've not really been paying attention, so the only thing I know is that the Ottomans are doing very well. They're, especially for trade, I want more navies out. I'm very pleased that in this campaign I've had 4 colleges, so it feels like I'm not being bogged down in... We need that reformed naval administration. That's the key. So it doesn't feel like we're in sort of decades behind everybody else. I've got an army of rakes just ready to go. Right, we're still not getting all the money that we should. Right, you need to have that. We were having a bit of a focus on roads, actually. So if we go all the way next up, oh, we've got to repair some of these. What's that? Get rid of that. Do you need roads? Yes, you do. Right, so the Army of Pennsylvania has returned home. What's the next one? Oh, we could probably get this one out. Who are you? Yeah, you're fine now. So if you could be so kind as to return to New Orleans. That's where the Hessian troops come from. Then we need to go... Where did he go? Ah, New Granada, isn't it? Oh, you're fine now, so actually... I wonder if we can tax you. Good. Good stuff. Oh, we're still not taxing down here as well. Good news. So we're just got to move the armies. And we're probably going to need to construct a land force around the south somewhere. Maybe Cuba. And I do want another naval force. I want to earn. I mean, we're properly America now, so we can do basically what we want, which is how the Americans view the world. We can just sort of turn up and take stuff, like oil, being politically savvy. Oh, we got yeah, we'll just let that one tick through. Right, you're on your way back to collect this chap. We're doing roads at the minute, so you've done yours, Mexico. Texas doesn't have proper roads. You're building yours. I'm going to go to Louisiana and Florida. Still not getting all that money, are we? 32. 32,000 we're supposed to be having. What am I looking for? No, we might as well just keep slugging away, trying to improve our economy, and then we can ferry those troops back up north. It's been a long time since the Army of Quebec has seen Canada. They should go home to their wives and make some lovely little babies. For the good of the Empire, of course. But we do need to... I'm pretty miffed off that I can't... I know we're not Spanish, but New Andalusia had their own troops for the Spanish Empire. I wonder why they didn't want to do ours. Right, we'll just keep marching north with our lovely road system. Very close. Oh, you can have a port upgrade, that's nice. Right, any chance you want to come out? Oh, you'll be fine as well. We can have a religious school for Anglo-Saxon culture. So this is the Army of Quebec, under the command of Connor Jefferson. He's been about for a very long time. Good, distinguished general. Once we've done the road network, we can then start thinking about everything else. But I think it's important, at least particularly in the original 13 colonies, It's important to knit them together to be a more cohesive entity. I think it might be time to have a look at what's going on in Europe. Wonder what Russia and Sweden are doing. Because like I said, the only knowledge that I've got, because I haven't bothered to look, is I know that the Ottomans have been spamming trade ships.
Your humble servant.
And we're down to 20 grand. Right, where did we get to? Charleston. You're building one. Maryland. Pennsylvania. Albany. Boston. Maine. Right, can we just... No? What about doing that? How much do we get for that? We get an extra 3 grand, that will do. Where's our ferry service? Here it is. You can go up to Quebec, and we've got one more army to get from the south. The finest army that ever was, the men from Carolina.
Make ready. March.
And eventually we want to pop the taxes back up there. It's a bit too dangerous at the minute. We can't. Prussia and the Ottomans, so they've got to be near each other. Right, let's go and see what they're doing. So the Ottoman Empire, oh my god. The Ottoman Empire stretches all the way to West Prussia. Not continuously, there's some holes, but they are basically large. And they've got more of these trading ship vessels. Look at this, they're just doing whatever they want. They've got loads of trade. And we've only got this. Ottomans, Sweden, Venice. So I think we're going to have a war, a naval war, first of all for the trade hubs, to wipe out the Ottoman trading system. And hopefully that causes a bit of a collapse in Europe. Not for anything other than sort of giggles. Again, if you've got better ideas of what we should be doing, this is your time to pop it in the comments. Or if you think that this campaign has run its course now that we've already won, let me know about that too. But we're in a nice position now where we're thinking the world is our oyster. Maybe we can invade Iraq. Or Mesopotamia as it's called at this point, but maybe we should go there. Who knows? Sausage update. I know that many of you are keen to understand what new sausages I've been buying this week. This week, venison sausages. Didn't work. I mean, venison's fine. I like, but I prefer a big slab of it rather than a sausage. Venison to me is like beef. I don't like a beef sausage either. In the school I work in, probably because of different dietary requirements, the most common sausage is a chicken sausage. No. No, not for me. Right. We've nearly completed our road network. Some of them are going to surely be built soon as well, so we'll start seeing the effects of... Oh, you've only got basic roads. Oh, so have you. Yeah, we can see that the roads are coming through now. Good.
Orders, Captain.
You've got to come all the way south again.
Ready and awaiting orders.
And then we've got to think about where could we build another army. I'm interested to see what this gives us. We're probably going to have a colonial army, I think. Freemasonry in somewhere. There we are. We're just moving ourselves into peacetime mode, and we're going to then spend a lot of money on a navy. Just got to wait for that naval technology to increase as well. I'm hoping that the roads give me a significant boost to the money that we're getting at the minute, because I'd love to know where that 12 grand is going every go. That's another 2 whole road upgrades every turn. Or, put it this way, it's another ship. We could build a ship per turn with that money that we're not getting.
Lord. Immediately.
29 out of 42. Just what on earth? Right, this is the capital. What needs upgrading? Let's get that. Can't do one of them. We can upgrade the fur average yield. Now somewhere in my head near Canada, high yield. Let's upgrade you. I'm conscious of the fact it might be stifling the amount of technology that we can
Make ready. Forward.
get our grubby little hands on. Yeah, what do you actually give me? 5 per turn to the town. Well, that'll do, won't it? Right, taking out the final army from the south. The south is now completely undefended.
Ready. Ship's orders. By the left. March.
Where's Charlestown gone? So you don't have a port. Why aren't the villages growing? That's really weird to me. We did that. Would you be growing now? No, not yet. But I assume down south we could build something cheap. Now, what do we need to upgrade this? We need flexible line, standardized army, and the Greeble reform. Let's have a look at what we've got. That one. Oh, we haven't got any. No, we're going to have to put some effort into sort that out. Oh, that's the problem with the Ottomans. How long have we been trading with them? I bet you it's been a while. Where's the Ottoman Empire? Yeah, we get 1,500. They're one of our oldest trading partners. Hmm. Have the Spanish gone and stood on the French island? Do they... I thought the Spanish and the French normally go to war. There does seem to be the two different banners there. I think that's where the Spanish have gone. They haven't left America like the peace treaties specifically said. They've gone and sort of taken up residence on Martinique. Oh, we've had a lovely election. Look at you, you're just pants. I wonder if that was why we weren't growing. Hang on, I've got to pick up on something that hasn't got... Because it's Charleston that we were worried about.
Yes, Your Majesty. Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
Right, the fleet has returned to Yorktown.
On our way, Captain. Awaiting further orders.
Now, why can't we upgrade? Are we still waiting for a technology? 5 turns, we reckon. No. Right. The Army of Quebec has returned home. I think we're going to just fill out this navy now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 5 more. So we'll commission 5 more ships. We're going to get ready to start running around and just peeing people off. I do think let's go and take some trading hubs and worry about whether it means a war at the end. I just think that's what America would do. They would say, we want to trade in, I don't know, sugar. Let's go take all the sugar spots. And they would just, everyone else would just have to deal with it. Because there's no China. And I don't really care about the fact we don't own everything in the Americas. I mean, 1, 2... Well, we're missing out on 3 of the islands, I think. We're definitely... Jamaica, Martinique, and Barbados, I think, are the ones we don't have. Suppose we could just declare war on Britain and see what happens. Might be an idea. I mean, they're not very big because they don't get the benefit of having us in their own empire. So, all we need, flexible line tactics. You don't have a gentleman, so we might as well do the shortest one. Right. We said we needed 5, didn't we? And that'll be the navy sorted. these towns upgrade. We've only got 6,000, no, 16,000 to spend. But the minute abundant yield, yes. Because everything's quite expensive, we can't really kick on. You're nearly English. Get 106 from New Mexico. It's just absolutely shite, isn't it? Right, you can reside in Carolina where you belong, and we still aren't growing. I wonder if it's because we need to upgrade those barracks as well. That might be a problem. Maybe the population growth is being limited by the fact we haven't actually upgraded the barracks or governor's chambers or whatever. $32,000. You can have one of them. Just in a bit of a lull, aren't we? We can't do much. I'm basically playing this episode until I've got that naval for... We've got 3 turns just to quickly get through. Bit of peace in our time, as Mr. Chamberlain once said, rather prophetically. There were no more wars after that. Like I said, we'll construct that navy. We'll then upgrade the ships that we can build. And we'll just send that navy out to cause a bit of chaos. Chaos is a ladder, as a gentleman once said. Oh, the roads are starting to come in now as well. Two turns. What might be even nicer, I don't know, would it? No, because we make 30 grand. It doesn't make sense to not spend any money for a turn and stockpile it. You only do that at the very start of the game, don't you? There's nothing that we can build that costs 50 grand, for instance. It's not Europa Barbarorum. Like when you build a port and you look at it, oh, 32 grand, thanks. Then you look on the settlement details and it says you get 50. But it pays off in the end. See all those roads coming in now. Alright, there's 2 of them. What are the names of our ships? The Resolution, the Dolphin, and Pegasus. Mighty fine. It's interesting that it'd be nice if you could see what they're going to be called before that. Let's see if that helps you grow. Right, one more turn just to get that technology on the right side of... Well, we're just going to make sure that we're researching the next set for the expansion of the barracks. Ooh, is that it? We can now upgrade you. Fan dabby dozy. Does that mean we can also upgrade this? Oh! And we can upgrade the modern university in Pennsylvania. Oh! We don't have a lot of money left. We've just spunked it all up a wall. So our road network has got to Florida. Technological advances, right. It's you, which means we want that. And what does this do? If we do that, we get the whole barracks shebang done in one turn. Oh, that's quite efficient, I would imagine. How long till my ships are done? 3 turns. What are we on? 48 minutes. Oh, we can just quickly spend more money. So like I said, you got to put it in the comments where you think we got to be going with this, because like the campaign's done. We need an actual objective. Otherwise, there's no point continuing on. I'm thinking we have a lovely little trade war, like Trump. Put tariffs on our own things so they're more expensive at home. And then I think we've got to break with Britain, haven't we? That's really got to be quite the significant step. I've got all this stuff to build. Anything else? There might be something cheap down here to build. No. I do want to start constructing an army from somewhere. Do you give me any better troops than what we were... Like, is it worth waiting for you? No, not really. I just want something else. Or I'll build another army of Carolina or something like that. That would be nicer. Can't imagine you'll have any. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly take a tour of the country to see if there's any different infantry units to... They're the Hessian stuff. We've already got one of them. What are these? American infantry mercenaries. No. We can only have 10 of them, so... Yeah, it looks like we're meant to be building this recruiting this colonial militia. I'm thinking got some more interesting artillery options. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to make another army of Pennsylvania or Carolina. Oh, hello, what's this? Mercenary Great Plains Warriors. No. I could have another one of those. I just think we only want one army of Quebec. That seems a bit silly to have more than one. No, we haven't got any new troops. Let's have a look at Spain. Are you allied with France? Is that why you've gone there? Yes. Who likes me best? Not very many people like me, actually, and the Ottomans are the only ones that do. Who are your allies, Venice? The Pope. So no, Venice have a couple of those trading posts. What fleets do I have? Just the two. I'd like a scouting ship, if you could. You can only have 20 Indiamen for some reason. Right, we'll leave it there. What's happened is we've won the war with the Spanish Empire. We've almost got the navy sorted. That will be in 2 turns. Yes. And then this is full. You can't have 20 ships, I don't think. And then we'll just continue to roll on. I do think we're going to be looking at the trade. I think that's our best bet. See, Venice are there. We could nick that one. Then we're talking about the Ottomans, but the Ottomans are one of the few countries that like me. For reasons. Morocco, don't care about them. Knights St. John. Venice again. That's the Ottomans again. I think this is why I'm losing money. Just randomly. Who are the French allied with? People I do not care about. See, the Maratha Confederacy doesn't like us anyway. I think no. I think maybe it's time to tweak the nose of someone a bit more important. We'll see how it is. But thank you very much for watching. It has gone a bit long. I do apologise for that. But we're a very large country now. We've had to sort of drag ourselves up into the modern times. 18 turns and we'll get all of the barracks and we can move on further down. What types of armies do we get? Look at that. Plus 10 command. General 1800 Army Corps Division. Vermont Dragoons, Mississippi Militia. Oh, but there's so many nice little Pennsylvania Light Infantry Militia Greys. Greek Infantry, what the bloody hell do I want them for? Rifleman Scouts. Oh, we got some nice units. Roman Palace Guard, apparently. I don't know. We get Lithuanian horse. It's just all of a mess when you're American. Line infantry, there it is. Look at that. Anyway, we'll see where we can go with it. Otherwise, we're just sort of milling around and we could do a different campaign. So do let me know what you think. But until next time, do take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.